Hello Cancer, Lioness Intuition here doing your reading. These readings this week are going to be super short and straight to the point. I do have a lot on my plate this week, that's why we're only doing short readings. However, if I do have the time, I will do more readings for you guys later on this week. We just see how we go. Okay, so getting straight into your cards, Cancer, we have Snake Spirit, time to heal. Okay, Porcupine Spirit, time for a beginner's mind. And Turkey Spirit, give with grace, with gratitude and grace, sorry. Okay. Cancer, very, very clear, specific message this week for you guys. Oh, thank you. Keep in mind, time is not linear. So whenever you're guided to watch a reading, it's just when you're guided to watch a reading. Do not be hesitant because of whatever timestamp is applied in the title. Okay. If you're guided to watch it, there is definitely a message in there for you. Okay. So, getting back to you, Cancer. With Snake Spirit being here, I definitely feel like you've gone through a period where you've done a lot of healing. You've done so much healing. It feels really nice. Definitely focusing on your vitality is important to you at this time. However, they're asking you to release yourself from the confinements of your story, right? Of the parts that you have been healing yourself from. Okay, they no longer serve a purpose in your life. You have done the necessary work. Okay. Now, when I say that, that doesn't mean that that's it for the rest of your life. Okay, there is definitely more healing that needs to be done but for whatever this message is relating to, I definitely feel like you guys already know what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, it's time to release yourself from the confines of your past story. They no longer serve you. You have learned the lessons. You have done the necessary healing work, and now is the time to move forward. Porcupine Spirit, they're asking you to release, okay, any expectations that you have cultivated through this past story. View life from a childlike perspective. View it from a point of innocence and curiosity. Okay, recognize that there is a new cycle here for you, and in order for you to fully grasp this new cycle, they're asking you to change the way that you view life in general. Okay, this energy that you're moving away from has caused a hindering sort of energy about the way that you take on new opportunities, opportunities for relationships, right? Friendships, business partnerships, changing career, changing your home environment, right? The way you view family connections, whatever this past story it is for you, it has created a blockage in the way that you perceive things that come forward. Now they're asking you to release that. Okay, you've done the necessary work, you've done the necessary healing. Now is the time for you to look at the world from a childlike perspective. Okay, through the eyes of innocence, through the eyes of curiosity. Okay, now Turkey Spirit, this is really, really beautiful. Okay, whatever healing you have done, there is an abundant energy within you. Again, this vitality that I'm feeling. The Divine is asking you to share your healing experiences, right? Share your healing experiences without referring back to the story, the circumstances that created that need for healing in the first place, right? Recognize that the way you healed yourself is beneficial for another to hear. Sharing those experiences, allowing yourself to cultivate compassion for others who are going through a similar situation, cultivate compassion for others who are healing in a similar way, right? Allowing yourself to be a guiding light for them, for those who are definitely struggling at this time. There are people in your life who look to you for guidance, whether you're aware of it or not. Now it's time for you to recognize those through a childlike perspective, through the eyes of innocence, right? In order for you to use what you have learned to help others, right? And through this experience, you're going to cultivate abundance for yourself, right? And I do feel like it's a very personal form of abundance. If I can get these damn messages out. don't know what is up with my speech today. Oh, hey. Sorry. All right. Any other messages for Cancer at this time, please? Any other messages for Cancer at this time? We have the Three of Cups in reverse, Cancer. This is your energy. Okay. Now, I'm getting two different messages from this card. For some, it's time to disconnect from those who no longer serve a purpose in your life, right? Who only create hindering experiences for you instead of building you up. It's time to release yourself from those connections. For others of you, through this healing work, through this trauma that you've experienced and pushed you into healing, right? You have detached and disconnected from people who are genuinely for you. Okay, the divine is asking you to open yourself back up to these people. It's time to reconnect. Okay. Please bring forth messages. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Tower, Scorpionic energy, with the Page of Wands in reverse. Now, I saw the Tower, I thought, I didn't feel that. My guides told me it's the Tower, it's unexpected, right? Being super sassy with me, like, Captain state the obvious. Interesting. I'm going to clarify that as soon as I go. You'd think I would learn, but no, I don't. Please clarify the Tower for Cancer. Please clarify the Tower for Cancer, please. Tell me more about this Tower moment for Cancer. I can feel you guys, right, fretting about this Tower moment. It doesn't feel as bad as the Tower moment, right? Okay. Please clarify the Tower for Cancer. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's what I knew. Okay, we have the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. This Tower moment is a realization, okay? This is definitely a realization. So it doesn't feel bad. Please clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Please clarify the Page of Wands in reverse for Cancer, please. Please clarify the Page of Wands in reverse for Cancer. Page of Wands in reverse for Cancer. This Page of Wands, right? Whatever this news is, it feels like a double-edged sword, right? So I'm definitely picking up on two different energies with this. On the one hand, someone is perceiving this to be bad news and to fret about whatever this bad news is. Now, for the others of you, it is bad news, but whatever it is, right? It brings about a sense of happiness. Okay, thank you. Yeah, whatever this, I definitely feel like this is in relation to those you have either disconnected from or need to disconnect from. Having the realization that this is truly the actions that you need to take, and through that, it's the double-edged sword, right? Recognizing that either you fucked up and you disconnected from people who are genuinely for you, right? And needing to make amends. So on your behalf, it is it can be perceived as bad news, right? On the other person's half, those who you were connecting with, it is bad news that you had to go through this realization to recognize that, but there is a sense of joy in that because they get to reconnect with you. Now, for others of you who is on the opposite side, right, having the realization that you need to disconnect from people and sharing the news that you need to disconnect from these people, right, which gives you a sense of happiness, right, and those who are receiving that news, it's bad news, right? They lost a friend, they lost a family member, a co-worker, whatever it is. I hope that makes sense for you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, these people, those who need to separate themselves from people, these people are fake friends, right? They are false connections. They are very low vibrational people, and it's time to remove yourself from those connections. Okay, you've done so much work, and I can feel that, and it feels really good, right? It feels like you're starting to build momentum to walk up that metaphorical hill, right? And we go on the, you know what I'm talking about. And it's just one of those things that you need to do in order for you to allow yourself the best opportunity to regain the height in which you have lost through this falling down sort of. Again, I feel like you already know what I'm trying to get at. Okay. So Cancer, you keep doing you. You're doing great. You're doing absolutely great. Don't allow these connections to pull you down. You don't need that. You don't need that. Okay, so I may or may not see you later on this week, but until next time, we'll see you later.